think I've been a genius, apart from cutting my finger on the axe, but we'll gloss over that. Now then everybody, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to another video. I hope you enjoyed last week's video in the pub car park. This week we are going to camp at a campsite called Howgil. This is the sister site of Howgil, not too far away from each other. Now I'm going to show you a different part of this area, and we're going to go visit a place called Parsival Hall and Gardens. There will be a campsite tour a little bit later on in the video, and I can't wait to show you that. It's going to be lovely, and the weather's horrible. Right then, welcome to Parsival Hall and Gardens. We're going to have a wander around. It's £8 in, and you get like a map, shows you around the area and whatnot. The car park is full. There are two car parks. There's one down at the bottom, just here on the map. And then I drove all the way up to this bit here, because I'm a bit lazy. I've got my umbrella because the showers are on and off. And let's go for a wander. I just came under this shelter because it started raining again. I do have my umbrella. But it's just showering and stuff like that. But these gardens are lovely, properly nice, really well maintained and whatnot. I mean, I can't tell you anything about shrubberies. That's a bit green with some pink on it, purple and pink on it, a bush. Right, so the view from this bench is absolutely gorgeous, and it's the rock garden. That's the one I've just been walking through. There are a couple of workers just maintaining the area. It's looking gorgeous. So I think what I'm going to do now is head towards the hall. You can't go in the hall because I think it's privately owned or something. It's basically, you can't go in. And yeah, so we'll go down that way. Lovely jubbly. All the rainings is happening again. So I've just sheltered underneath this tiny little archway. Yeah, that's a proper rain shower, is that? I'm still here and it's still absolutely throwing it down. Ridiculous. So I've just come back to the van until this weather goes away. It's probably just a shower, hopefully, but I'm better off in the van waiting for it to stop than I am out under a doorway. Right, so I think I might have to abandon the tour of Parsival House and Gardens because it's still throwing it down. However, I can't check in until 1. It's only 11:15 now, so I might as well hang around here for another hour and then see whether the rain subsides or not. The weather's toying with me. It stopped raining, so I stopped making my cuppa, I've put everything away, and I think it started again. Oh. Right, sod it. Let's go give you this tour. Let's go see the house and the waterfall, and there's a big lake and stuff, so yeah, let's go check that out. Definitely abandoned ship. I just can't film it for you guys when it's like this, so what I might have to do is maybe come back for the day with Michelle and Olivia and Branston the dog, because dogs are allowed. Got to keep them on lead, and then maybe have a day over this way and show you a bit more of it in a future video. But come and visit Parsifal Hall and Gardens. It's beautiful when it's not raining. Right, so we're in the van and we're on the way to Howgil. Hopefully the weather gets a little bit better. Fingers crossed. Just in the middle of filming some footage for the campsite tour, right down at the bottom of the campsite, and the heavens opened again. Rain has stopped play again. I will get camped up. I will get this campsite tour done. Just stop raining.
3 hours later.
Obviously now I've finished putting up the awning, the rain stopped. Ridiculous. Well, at least I know my coat's waterproof. What I've done as well is I've sloped it down this way, so it's super high this way, so I can have the fire pit in this corner out of the way, just down here. See how somebody's burnt the grass? Ridiculous. But what's happening is the rain's coming this way, so that's going to stop the rain getting me wet tonight if it does rain. And I know it works because I sat here when it rained, because it's done a lot of that. I don't know if you've noticed, and it kept me completely dry. So happy days. Right, so I'm all camped up and the sun's come out, obviously. Stupid. Which is nice, I don't mind. It means I can have a wander around and give you a proper campsite tour and whatnot. But the site is properly busy, way busier than I'm used to during the week. I thought there'd be like maybe 2 or 3 people here, but no, there's quite a few people. But again, it is summertime. You wouldn't believe it with the weather, but yeah, busier than I thought. Just down the road from here, there's a place called Love Brownies. We'll go in there on the way back later on in the end of this video and show you that, because that is properly nice. If you like brownies, you're going to love that place. It's my birthday this weekend. I know, shameless pun. This is what I like to call my birthday camp out. So yeah, this is my birthday camp out, so happy birthday to me, yay. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to finish my beer and then get some filming done. See you, bye. Right, so the kettle's on and it's time to have a pot noodle. Obviously it won't be a Yorkshire Pop Top Adventures camp out without pot noodle. And while I'm waiting for the kettle to boil, it's time for your campsite tour. So enjoy. See you, bye. With just over 100 pitches, Howgil Lodge Campsite is a superb place to stay if you visit the Yorkshire Dales. Situated just outside Appletreewick, it's close to Parsifal Hall and Gardens, as you saw earlier in the video, Skipton, Bolton Abbey and Grassington. There are loads of walks from the campsite, and Howgil have even provided several route options for you to use. Just take a quick snap with your phone and off you go. Like many other campsites, there's an Elson point for your toilet guff, an area for your waste disposal including bins for ashes and a few hoses for larger motorhome water replenishment. The toilets are very clean and well maintained. The showers are push button but can be temperature controlled. There are also 4 toilet blocks in total on site. Here, here, here and here. The under canopy pot wash area is next level. Marble effect worktops and brass taps. It feels more like a luxury outdoor hotel than a campsite. Just up from the pot wash area is a room that has washing machines and fridges should you need to use them during your stay. There are water taps dotted all over the site and you'll be pretty much near one wherever you choose to camp. They have a dog walking area, an area for ball games, and also a field with alpacas, obviously. Dog walkers are welcome and are free of charge, but must be kept on lead during your stay. Quiet time is from 10:30 PM until 7 AM, so this is definitely not a site for those who like to party all evening. The site is pretty level, but as you saw, I needed my levelling ramps to get perfectly flat, and it's on terraces, so you'll have decent views from most of the plots on site. The plots are a good size and mainly hard standing with grass, although there are a few without grass dotted about, and some of the plots also come with their own bench. You can't take them home though. Reception's also a small shop that has some of the essentials that you may need during your stay. You can hire fire pits and buy logs from there too. They also offer morning coffees and pastries that can be pre-ordered should you wish. There are lodges on site that can be hired, and although I couldn't get in any of them, they did look fabulous from the outside, and after a little nosy through the windows, they look very well appointed too. It cost me £36 for one night during the week in summertime, which I think is a great price considering the location and amenities. This site's in a beautiful location, well looked after, and the views are fabulous, so I definitely give it the prestigious double thumbs up by Chuck Norris, and I will definitely be returning with the family in the not too distant future. Welcome to British summertime. Brilliant. Now look at it. Now it's 1,000,000,000 degrees. I think I've been a genius, apart from cutting my finger on the axe, but we'll gloss over that. So what I've done is I've got my other bit of tarpaulin that I keep in the back, and I've basically attached it to the top of the poles there, and then pegged it in at the bottom there. It's basically to stop all this getting wet. My genius invention didn't work. I thought that would have stopped the rain coming in, but I think it's got through that little gap at the top, and it's made all the table still wet. Genius I struck again. I've let it down the other way because the wind seemed to have changed since I got here. So now the high end's at the other side and the low end's at the other side. So I know a gazillion of you are now thinking, what was that table that he bought at the beginning of the video and why has he bought it? So when I'm sat here chilling out next to the fire pit, I don't usually have access to this small table that I've got. Usually got that big one out or whatever, or it's just out of the way, or we're using it for something else. And then I've got nowhere to put my beer. I usually end up kind of trying to prop it up on the grass, it falls over and everything. Proper cheap, I think it were about 10 or 15 quid. But what it does do is it means that I can have it just to the right hand side of me there, and I can pop my beer down. Done and dusted, no problems. It's a small win for me because it just makes camping that little more luxurious. I'm whispering it's because next door just put their kids to bed, and I think they've just gone down, so I don't want to wake them up. However, Bluetooth audio, next level. I've got my music on full blast, fire pit, no one can hear a thing. Genius. I think it's rude to ask them to put the subtitles on. My genius has struck again, because the fire pit always sends smoke in my face. I've brought my fan out. It's down on the floor and it's blowing the smoke away. Not only that, it's keeping the fire lit, because every now and then I'll pick it up, blow it against the fire, and it'll be like, oh, genius. So I'm going to go to bed, and I shall let you guys know what the mattress was like in the morning as well. Right, good night, see you, bye. Well, good morning everybody. A wonderful night's sleep last night. That mattress is biblical. Highly recommend it. I'll put a link in the description below. We're also really serious on considering getting the double version of it, because you've got a little cutout that goes down on the bottom bed. I'll let you know if I do that in a future video. It's not the end of the video. Before we go, I'm going to nip next door on my way out and go to a place called Love Brownies, and I cannot wait for you to see that place. It's got some epic cakeage, and I'm going to buy Michelle and Olivia some brownies to take back and show you what that place is all about as well, because it's lovely. Right, let's get packed up. You don't have to be off site here until 12, which is brilliant. No rushing about this morning. I had a lazy morning, about 9:30 before I got up. And yeah, awesome. Right, let's crack on. Hay fever, maximum volume. I couldn't resist, I could smell the coffee, so I got myself a coffee as well. Let's just give it the taste test. Oh, it's nice. It's a good coffee, is that? So I got some salted caramel for Olivia and myself some double chocolate, you know what I'm saying? And Michelle really likes chocolate orange, so I got her one of those. I'm sure they'll be well happy to receive that. Now this place is proper ace. Not only have you got epic views, the cafe itself does breakfasts and all sorts of food, so it's not just brownies. It's definitely worthwhile coming up here, even if you're not camping at the campsite. Come up here just for a day out and a walk, which is proper lovely. You can sit outside when it's lovely weather, obviously. It's really nice. I think it would have been a different experience yesterday in the rain. However, you can sit inside the cafe, which is proper lovely. Oh. And that's the end of this video, so thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I shall see you on the next adventure. See you, bye. Why is it taking so long? I think they're roses. Freaking fly in the eye, stupid. They are roses. Full-blown botanicalist. Regular viewers of the channel will know that I'm no kind of plant man. What am I looking at? Where am I? 14. So this is the rock garden. I'm still here, and it's still pissing it down now. House and gardens. The state of that. I need to clean my lens. Oh, I've also got a hole in my jeans, so I can't cross my legs, otherwise people see like the bottom half of my butt crack. Hurry. Or, you know, just what's that all about? It's July. Dry rub should never come out in July. Should never come out full stop, to be fair, but I love them. Don't judge me. I thought all the kids were still at school. Let's go back into the Matrix. Good morning, everybody. Nice sleep last night. Good morning, everybody. Wonderful sleep last night, and I can holy. And I don't even know if in shoe is a word. Why are you so up my backside? I mean, I can't go any faster than these cars in front, can I?